How's it going, Trey? You've known Dowell the longest and probably among any of the offensive guys. So just what are some of the best stories that you can tell about his time at Arkansas and then y'all short time here?
I don't know. We have a lot of great stories I could tell. I don't know, dude. I mean, I love him to death. He's a character. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had the chance to sit down and talk to him, but I mean, dude's hilarious. So, I mean, I have countless stories. I wouldn't want to take up all your time telling them. But low key, I've known Coach Stepp longer than Coach Loggins. You gotta remember that, yeah.
We saw Josh had a nice grab yesterday in practice. Just obviously, I've seen you get along with him pretty well. Just what do you like about him and what he brings to the team?
He's just a good old boy, man. Great person, even better player. Really down to earth and just easy to talk to. So you love having guys like that playing alongside you, and he's just a good dude, man. Very likable and just comes to work every day and come to play his butt off. So.
Trey, obviously Dow has experience of being an OC in the NFL, but being able to work with him last year as a positional coach and now obviously your OC here, how have you seen him just, maybe be more vocal at practice? Like, how can you explain that and just, how he's been able to connect with some of the players as well?
Yeah, I think it's very different. So where we came from, he didn't really have much say-so. Really just, coached our room and made sure that we played well every week. But now, he's over the whole offense, so it's on him to make sure everybody plays well every week. So he definitely talks a lot more vocal at practice than what I've seen in the past, and I love it. He brings this certain kind of fire and this juice to our side of the ball that just gets everybody going.
Trey, kind of sticking with it a little bit, but obviously Coach Loggins spent the last 2 years at Arkansas. How much carryover have you seen from that Arkansas offense and what y'all were doing there to here, and how much is new and different schematically compared to what y'all were doing last year?
Really everything's different. I had to learn along with all the guys that are here about what Coach Loggins' offense looks like. So we're still learning every day, and I don't think anything's set in stone yet. And I think we're putting stuff in every single day just to make this team better.
Trey, you mentioned Coach Stepp. I know he recruited you at Arkansas, right?
Yes,
I guess, what do you kind of remember about when he was recruiting you? Or do you remember, the first time you met him or anything like that?
Yeah, he came to my high school one week, and I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna sound horrible, but he beat me in horse one time. And I was like, oh my gosh, in front of the whole PE class. I was out there looking sad. So, but he talked to my mom more than he talked to me when he was recruiting me, and that just speaks to the man's character, and that's why I love him so much, man, and that's why I ended up going to Arkansas. Was really Coach Stepp. He was a big factor in that decision.
Going off spring ball to now, what's the biggest difference you've seen in Spencer, and where would you say your relationship with him is now, a few weeks out from the season?
Spencer's very, very confident, man. I think he's, filling the shoes and running the show a lot better this camp, having really, really good practices. And I think that just credit to Coach Loggins, coaching him up and letting him feel confident, feel like he can just, do whatever he wants to, man, as long as it's the right decision. And he's been protecting the ball a lot better. And I think that was like his number one emphasis, was to value the ball highly. And he's doing a great job at that. So, he's having a great camp so far, and I'm just lucky I get to play with a quarterback talent like Spencer.
Trey, just kind of sticking with the offense a little bit more, but what have early impressions been, not just from your position group, but from the offense as a whole through the first 4 or 5 days of practice, and what have you liked and what needs to get better as you move forward?
O-line play has been a lot better. Boys are looking nasty out there and playing with a lot of fire and grit. Respect to those boys. They work their butt off every day, grinding in the meeting room, and you can tell it shows on the field. So, we go as they go. We live and die by the front five. So having them playing well means that it'll help everybody else play well. The receiver room is, coming along. Guys are playing their butts off, man. blocking, and that's the biggest thing is playing without the ball. And they're doing a good job at that. Really, the whole offense is looking a lot better, and we just got to keep playing with the passion and the fire, and I think we'll be fine.
What about y'all's room in particular? I mean, obviously a lot of groups are getting attention for changes, but y'all have a lot of new faces coming in. Just you seem to be having fun out there. Just what do you like about that group right now?
Just the personalities in the room, from anywhere from myself to Reed McKiska, cracking jokes in the meeting room, having everybody dying. And then Coach Wright, exit on as well. He's a great guy and just very down to earth. And he allows you to have fun. And that's the biggest thing because, playing this game without fun is you're just out there stressed all the time. And this is the game that we loved to play when we were little and had fun playing. So bringing that joy and that fun makes everything easier. Thank y'all.